Hey, Jordan here with ThatHumble Wrestling, ThatHumble.com. I'm on a little indie platform called Twitter. I'm at Jordan_Verge. And these are our Survivor Series 2021 predictions. And oh boy, are you excited for Survivor Series? Because I'm not. Really, we talk about this in our worst case scenario for Survivor Series 2021. It's linked in the description down below. I think I care about Survivor Series this year as much as WWE cares about Survivor Series, and that's very little, if at all. But anyways, I can't do these predictions alone. Who am I joined by via pre-recording? What's going on, Ted?
What is up, everybody? Jordan can't do this alone, so I am here to help his tag team partner. It's Ted.
And if this is your first time tuning into a predictions video, here are Ted and I's all-time records when it comes to correct predictions. As you can see, I'm so much better at this than him. As those numbers show, I have a proven and shown track record that I am better at picking these predetermined matches than he is. But maybe he can catch up a little bit with Survivor Series. We're going to start off with one of these brand supremacy matches. Time of recording, they're all brand supremacy matches. All 6 of them. 6 is an even number. It could end in a tie. So that's something to look forward to. A potential tie at Survivor Series. I'm going with the 5-on-5 Women's Survivor Series elimination match. Team Raw, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Carmella, and Queen Zelina versus Team SmackDown, Sasha Banks, Shayna Baszler, Shotzi, Natalya, and to be announced. We're recording before any of the TBAs have been announced. And I guess I'm going Team Raw. I feel like I look at Bianca Belair. She is coming off of that Becky Lynch feud. I feel like she could use a win. Liv Morgan's also on that team. She's feuding and looking real good against Becky Lynch. And I just think that overall Team Raw is looking stronger than Team SmackDown at the moment. I get that there's a TBA, but right now it's Sasha Banks and then 3 others. Maybe Sasha's the last eliminated. I'm going Team Raw. I'm not confident, but I'm going Team Raw. Red, Team Red, like this sweatshirt.
We're going to do the Women's Survivor Series match. Team Raw, which is Belair, Ripley, Morgan, Carmella, and Zelina versus Team SmackDown of Banks, Baszler, Shotzi, Natty, and a to be announced. I'm going to go Team SmackDown. I just think they're a better group of individuals, and I think SmackDown's going to run this show.
And over on the men's side with that 5-on-5, it's Team Raw, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, Bobby Lashley, and Austin Theory. One of these things are not like the other. Against Team SmackDown, Drew McIntyre, Jeff Hardy, King Woods, Happy Corbin, and TBA. I have to kind of pick strategically. I'm going to pick Team SmackDown just because I picked Team Raw on the women's side. They might be looking at Drew McIntyre versus Roman at WrestleMania. This could be a good starting point to making Drew look strong. I don't know. Again, this is a strategic pick. I'm picking Team SmackDown just to even out the tag team matches.
But I'm going to go Team Raw on this one. I think Team Raw has the better talent on this side. Rollins, Balor, KO have been on fire recently. Lashley's there and Austin Theory's there, question mark. And then, the other side, McIntyre, Hardy, those 2 or whatever. King Woods is the man. Corbin, and it should be announced. But yeah, I'm going to go Raw on that one.
Now, the first of the champion versus champion matches that we're going to be talking about, we got the tag team champions. Raw Tag Team Champions RK Bro versus the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos. And this is a match that I think I'm picking against my better judgment here. I am going into this Survivor Series predictions with a game plan. I think that they're going to split the wins. I think it's going to be 3-3 for some reason. I think Raw's going to win 3, SmackDown's going to win 3, and everyone's going to hate this show. I think that RK Bro will win, but given my other predictions coming up, I'm picking the Usos, and I'm going to justify it saying maybe Riddle is distracted, and this sows some seeds leading to their breakup and WrestleMania match. So I'm picking the Usos, and I'm going to try to convince myself that's a good pick.
Next, we're going to do RK Bro versus the Bloodline. I'm going to go with the Bloodline.
All right, United States Champion versus Intercontinental Champion. It's Damian Priest and Shinsuke Nakamura. This should be an interesting one. I think this is the first time they've ever fought on a one-on-one capacity. I'm taking Damian Priest because I think that they don't care if Shinsuke Nakamura takes a loss. And I don't necessarily think it hurts Shinsuke. I don't think it hurts Damian Priest either, but I feel like from WWE's vantage point, they may think that it hurts Damian Priest. This should be a good match. These two can work. I'm going Damian Priest.
Damian Priest versus Shinsuke Nakamura, but I'm gonna go Damian Priest.
All right, now I got the women's championship matches. This could easily be the main event. It's got the most real-life heat going into this match. These two women have a lot of animosity towards each other. At least that's what they've been telling us. It's Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair. It could easily be the main event. I'm going Becky Lynch here just because, again, it's the strategy I'm going with this time around. It's a bold strategy. Let's see if it pays off. Becky Lynch, the man, is beating Charlotte Flair.
Next, we're going to do Becky Lynch versus Charlotte. Champ versus champ. I'm going Becky Lynch.
Now it's time for the main event. Maybe. Again, Becky Lynch and Charlotte could easily be the main event, but this is going to be the last one we're going to talk about here. It's Big E, the WWE Champion, versus Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, and it's got to be Roman Reigns, right? SmackDown's going to win this one, tie it up 3-3. Imagine if, like, Brock Lesnar returns during this main event and, like, hits Roman Reigns. Oh, wait, no, that would disqualify Roman. What if Brock Lesnar comes out and, like, hits Big E, disqualifying him? Raw wins on a technicality, on a DQ. That'd be pretty shitty, wouldn't it? I could see WWE doing it. It'd be pretty shitty, but I could see them doing it.
Next, we're going to do Big E versus Roman Reigns. Champ versus champ. I'm going to go Roman Reigns.
And those were our predictions for Survivor Series 2021. Let us know who you think are going to win all of these brand supremacy trademark matches down below. Our worst case scenario is also linked in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Jordan. That was Ted. See ya.